She was running, tears falling down her face, her voice breaking with every scream. And then she saw them, a group of bikers, leather jackets, big motorcycles, tough faces. Most people would be scared, but she had no choice. She ran straight to them and cried, "Please, they're taking my daughter." What happened next? No one expected it. Her name was Sarah, a single mom. She worked 2 jobs, one at a diner, one cleaning offices at night. She barely slept, but she did it all for one reason. Her little girl, Emma, 7 years old, bright smile, big dreams. Emma was Sarah's whole world. But life was hard, very hard. Sarah's ex-husband Derek left them 3 years ago. He never helped, never called, never sent money. Sarah struggled every day, but she never gave up. She kept fighting. For Emma. Then one day Derek came back. He looked different. Nice clothes, expensive watch. He said he changed. He said he wanted to be a father again. Sarah didn't trust him, but Emma was so happy. She missed her dad. Sarah's heart broke. She didn't want to take that happiness away, so she let him visit. Just for a few hours at the park. She watched from a bench. Everything seemed okay, but then something felt wrong. It was a Saturday morning. Derek came to pick up Emma. He said they were going to the zoo. Sarah agreed, but something in his eyes felt strange. Cold. She pushed the feeling away. Maybe she was just worried. Maybe she was overthinking. Hours passed. No call. No text. Sarah tried calling, nothing. Again and again. Voicemail. Panic started to rise in her chest. Where was Emma? Where was Derek? Then her phone buzzed. A text. From a number she didn't know. "Your daughter is with me. Don't try to find us. You'll never see her again." Sarah's world stopped. Her hands shook. She couldn't breathe. She called the police, but they said they needed time. They needed evidence. They couldn't act fast enough time. She didn't have time. Her daughter was gone. Sarah got in her car. She didn't know where to go, but she drove. Fast searching, crying, screaming. Then she remembered something Derek's friend once mentioned, a place, an old warehouse on the edge of town. It was a long shot, but she had to try. She drove there, her heart pounding, her hands gripping the wheel so tight, and then she saw it. Derek's car parked outside the warehouse. Her blood went cold. She ran to the door. Locked. She banged on it, screaming, "Emma! Emma!" No answer. She looked around, desperate, helpless. And that's when she saw them. A group of bikers, about 10 of them, sitting outside a bar across the street. Huge men, tattoos, leather vests. They looked dangerous, scary, but Sarah didn't care. She had no one else. She ran to them, tears streaming, voice breaking. "Please, please help me. They took my daughter. She's inside that building. Please." The bikers stared at her. Silent, one of them stood up. A big man, gray beard, scars on his face. His name was Jake. He looked at Sarah, then at the warehouse, then back at her. "You sure she's in there?" he asked. His voice was deep, calm. "Yes, please, I'm begging you." Jake didn't say another word. He just nodded. Then he looked at his brothers, the other bikers, and one by one they stood up. They walked across the street. Sarah followed, her heart racing. Jake knocked on the warehouse. Took her hard 3 times. The door opened. A man appeared. He looked confused. Annoyed. "What do you want?" he said. Jake didn't answer. He just pushed the door open, wide, and walked inside. The other bikers followed. Sarah stayed close behind. Inside it was dark, cold. And then she heard it. A small voice. "Mommy?" Emma Sarah's heart exploded. She ran, and there she was. Her little girl sitting in a corner, scared, crying. Derek was standing next to her. His face went pale when he saw the bikers. "Who the hell are you?" Derek shouted. Jake stepped forward, slowly, his eyes locked on Derek. "We're her backup," he said. "And you just made a big mistake." Derek tried to run, but the bikers blocked him. No escape, no way out. One of them called the police. Within minutes, sirens filled. The air Sarah dropped to her knees. She grabbed Emma, held her tight, sobbing, "I got you, baby, I got you, you're safe." "Now," Emma cried into her mother's shoulder. "I was so scared. Mommy, I know, sweetheart, I know. But it's over now. The police came. They arrested Derek." He screamed. He fought. But it didn't matter. He was done. The bikers stayed until Sarah and Emma were safe. Jake walked over to Sarah. He put a hand on her shoulder. "You're a strong mom," he said. "Don't ever forget that." Sarah looked up at him, tears still in her eyes. "Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know how to repay you." Jake smiled. A soft smile. "You don't owe us anything. Just take care of that little girl." And then they left, just like that, on their motorcycles, into the sunset, like guardian angels in leather jackets. Sarah held Emma close that night. She didn't let go. Not for a second. And as she looked at her daughter's face, she made a promise. She would protect her. No matter what. Forever. Sometimes heroes don't wear capes. Sometimes they wear leather. And sometimes they show up exactly when you need them most. Because in the darkest moments when the world feels cold and empty, hope can come from the most unexpected places. And Sarah? She never forgot that day. The day a group of strangers became her heroes. The day love and courage saved her daughter's life. Never judge someone by how they look, because sometimes the toughest looking people have the biggest hearts.